Hello everyone, welcome to day 25 of 1 month in my bullet journal. This is Krista from Simply Breathe Now. And I had said yesterday about our windstorm. Well, we had an enormous windstorm. Wow. We didn't get the whiteout conditions that they were calling for down here, but I think Northern Ontario got them. And yeah, we had some crazy wind. We haven't been outside yet to see if there's any damage overnight. We did have no damage during the day. Our hydro went out, so I was up 3 times last night because our house alarm kept going off. So when the hydro went off, the backup system kicks in, and that was an alarm. And then the battery was dying, and then that was alarm. And then another alarm went off at 3:30, and I could not get it to stop. And miraculously, the hydro came back on right after about 5 minutes of trying to play with the alarm. Thank goodness, because I wasn't sure how we were going to get it to stop, because all the ways I know how to stop it were working. So I was up a lot last night with these alarms and listening to the wind. So I'm going to put windstorm, because man alive, it was crazy. And we had times when the rain and snow was going horizontal. And so that was really interesting. Windstorm. So we'll see if the kids go to school today. I don't know if they'll be driving buses with the way the storm is going. And I'm also going to put play dates. Look at how this is a very unique one. Usually it's much more filled than this. It is what it is. The play dates went really well. Everybody was happy. Boys made potions, girls made cookies. All was happy. Okay. Oh. So, I feel and radiate pure love in my soul and to all those around me. And we are working this way. Oh my goodness, my hands, they're not working yet. Hello, hands, wake up. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, I did not meditate yesterday, and I was not up at 5. I did not exercise. I did not stretch. Oh boy, we had a fairly good day yesterday. Connect with Jeff, yes. We planned our garden yesterday. That was fun. A little bit overwhelming because of how big our garden is going to be this year. We were both like, oh, we got a lot going on. We do not need a big garden, but it is what it is. Okay, goal check, yes. We will have 3 gardens this year. One at my mom and dad's that we'll have to take care of more than we've ever had to take care of. The one that we have here, and then we have one that will be happening at our new house, though that won't be a lot. Luckily, the one at my mom and dad's house, my mom is probably it's just gonna be enough that she can eat out of. And then the one here is going to be the main one for all canning, and we'll have my uncle, hopefully he's said that he'll help. And then the one at the new house, we have our friend who doesn't have a vegetable garden who is a big gardener. Half an hour kid time, yes. That is going to help with that one. So hopefully with enough help, we'll be able to do it all. Post it to Instagram. Post to Pinterest. Yes, I did. My videos. I need to get something other than videos being posted to Pinterest. That will come. Clean, yes. Oh my goodness. This house is so big. 4 hours of cleaning yesterday and still didn't get everything done. Amien's house, I didn't do anything there. Family project, yes. Marriage, happiness project. And we've already decided what our family project, happiness project, is going to be for March. It's going to be listening on the first request We've gone to not listening, which means my husband and I are saying things 1,000 times, which drives us crazy. Income, nope. Growth, yes. And no spend. Nope, didn't spend any money yesterday. All right, compassion. Calm. Yes, I was calm yesterday. Content. Yep. It's a pretty good day. Oh, joy. Courage. Do anything outside of my normal yesterday? I don't think so. Connection. Oh, yes, I did. Let's put that there. Okay. And we're down here to flexible. Yes. Balanced day of work and play. Yes, planting the garden is pretty fun. I enjoy that. Looking at all the stuff, and we're getting into some herbal stuff so we can do some herbal remedies and have some teas and stuff and things. So that's really exciting to have in our garden. And play. All right. Excuse me. And feeding my soul, planting the garden. That was really fun. We don't usually sit down and plan it to the extent that we were yesterday. Mostly because we have never had this size of a garden and had to take on the responsibility of making sure there's enough plants for all the canning. So that's we decided maybe we should do a little bit more of a plan instead of just throw seeds in and hope for the best and have my dad do all the planning. Okay, 24. What am I thankful for? Play dates. Meeting halfway, because we live so far out in the country. We met the families halfway, so that was nice. So neither family had to drive long distance. Dreaming about spring. I want to say something about the idea of having herbs. I'm thankful for natural remedies, maybe. Remedies. That am I supposed to be an E? There we go. And no wind damage yesterday. And I'm going to put, even though it's more this morning, but power back on because it was on. It went off last night at 10:30 and it came back on at 4 this morning. There we go. Okay. Yesterday, I'm going to say I was content. 6:23. 24. Excuse me. And I'm going to put play dates, I think. I love that the kids are old enough now that a play date means that they just go, oh, I should have done pencil. they just go and disappear and you don't really see them. They ask you a few questions, but there's not a lot of, it's not like you have to entertain them or have ideas. They do it on their own. They come up with all kinds of ideas. So that's fun. I was just going to put play date, but since I got it all on the top line, I decided to put play date with friends. Okay. And purple. I don't have my yoga in here. Interesting. Not sure why I don't, but it's a good thing I remember it. Okay, so last night, oh my. I turned out the light at 8:30, quite tired. So 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. So 8:30, I was in bed. However, the alarm went off at 10:30 when the hydro went out. It went off at sometime in the middle of the night. I had no idea what and that 10:30 I took forever to get back to sleep. I could not get my body to rev back down. And then it was up again in the middle, and then again at 3:30, and I'm not sure I went back to sleep much before all of a sudden my husband's phone is going off. I have no idea how much I slept last night. Not a lot. But 3. And my little guy slept through the night. I should be able to sleep through the night. So I'm going to go with, say, 6.5. I'm just guessing. Really? Doesn't feel like a lot. Okay, we didn't do anything for Simply Breathe Now. Nothing on here because we did the garden. Something, Aaron, I need to pick up bird seed for my dad. And there was something else I was thinking that should be on here. Can't remember. Oh, summer camps. Last night I should have had my journal beside my bed because my brain was running through everything I had to do. Oops. Got to get rid of the pencil on here. Okay. So yesterday the weather was 7 and -5. Oh, my line's up high. Okay. And I did do the vacuuming and I finished the laundry. I didn't call Belle. I didn't pay the hydro bill, which is eek. I should have. I also dusted and we planned our garden. And I put a huge windstorm. And I'm going to put hydro out. All night. Okay, and we have our weekly plan, which looks pretty good. So today we have 2 yogas and I have a pelvic floor client. If everybody, fingers crossed, everybody goes to school and things go as normal, we will know in about half an hour. $25. I'm starting to do that little thing you do in your head when you're like, oh my goodness, it's only so many more days until March and you have so much to do before March starts, and getting myself revved up. And I'm having to consciously tell myself, it'll all work out. It'll all work out. It always does. It'll all work out. You'll get it all done. You'll be somehow, it'll all come together. Don't stress. But I'm having to very consciously say that to myself right now because I'm feeling like there's a lot going on. And I'm not really sure when I'm going to do it all. But it'll work out. It'll work out. It'll work out. Okay, so, I want to do, let's do this one first. So, pelvic floor, PT. Oh, why didn't I put the time? Crazy, crazy, crazy. 12:30. And I have one client. And before they get there, I want to do a bit more review. And I wanted to do, I have to set up the room because it's a different room than I'm normally in. And I need to get a blanket. I didn't really look for that yet, which means I haven't washed it. Not that it's dirty, but it's always nice to start off with a freshly clean one or freshly washed one. Kenzie has yoga at 5:15. And then I have yoga at 7:30, which is going to be so exciting because my yoga instructor is back from Africa, so she'll have lots of stories, and we need to brainstorm. She's one of the people that runs the retreat. If you've been seeing me do the Nourished Women Retreat, and there's some stuff I want to talk to her about, as well as we need to do more advertising. It's coming up, and we need to make sure there's as many registrations. That would be a better way of saying that. More registrations than we can. So it's so popular and so fantastic. If you are in it's over near Brantford. So if you're in the Toronto area or anywhere in southwestern Ontario and you've ever considered doing a women's retreat, I highly recommend these ones. They're so well put together. Beautiful opening ceremonies and closing ceremonies. You have the freedom to do whatever you want to do. The food is always fantastic. You don't have to pick any workshops, but you can pick as many as you want to go to. They're all free because they're part of the process. The bonding that happens, it's just, and they have a kirtan in the evening, one evening, and usually a dream workshop and another evening, like really well put together. And then the facilitators, there's about 4 of them that I call like the grandmothers. They're so good. They just are so wise. It's fantastic. Really, really. If you're on the fence about ever going, definitely worth it. Okay, what else am I going to do today? So when I go to yoga or go to work, then I'm going to pick up my son from nursery. Then I'm going to come home. I need to pay the bills because I think one is late now. Pay bills. This is key. I don't know if I have the capacity to call the phone company. It's so exhausting calling them. But I need to fix our internet. And they gave me a $10 discount and then didn't actually put on my bill. So I need to fight with them again. So what am I doing here? What am I thinking? Let's do Nourish Women registration. I will put the link below for that registration if you're interested. We've had people from all over the States come. It's really, honestly, amazing. I need to do my March post so badly, but I don't know when I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll start it. I'll put it on here, and then this whole week I'm going to have to figure out, maybe I'll have to do a few here and there. Because I don't want to rush them, but they really need to be done. Ah, I have to write a newsletter. That's another thing I have to do this week. Oh, sorry, I just bumped the table. Newsletter. And I said I was going to start doing this. Post is going to be instant downloads. So I start doing that because I kind of got off posting on a regular basis. I'm not going to get all this done, but I need to kind of get them on there because I'm starting to feel like they're slipping through and I'm forgetting to do them. So if they're there for the week, then even if I end up migrating them until they get done, at least they're not slowly disappearing. I think that's lots. Okay, that's it. So fingers crossed everybody goes to school and I can go and to work and do my one new client, which I'm really excited to start and get going on. And then we'll hopefully get a whole bunch done this afternoon. So I hope that you have a great Monday, beginning of the week for March. Yay, March is coming. And I'll see you later. Of course, always post questions or comments below and I'll join the conversation in down there. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.